Park!
Postmortem contraction of the posterior neck ligaments. Velociraptor?
Yeah, it's good shape, too.
Kind of like you're really casual about it. You're not just like very casual, just kicking it. Yeah, like that. Great, great. It's defiant.
That doesn't look very scary. More like a 6-foot turkey.
And then, yeah, maybe. Good. Good. Then you just turn and walk away.
Try to show a little respect.
Just get the camera right in here. See if we can get Richard right in here. Richard, you might have to, yeah, there we go, yes sir. Being an actor and a director, he knows to move that much farther to that side. Over here, pull up.
Forward. Action on the beat.
Shouldn't be here.
Reminder, the boat for the mainland will be leaving at 1900 hours.
How was he in here? Was he this way?
Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. There you are.
Body for him now. Look under, get under that thing, Sam.
What species is this?
Dr. Grant, as I was saying, we laid on lunch for you before you set out into the park. Our gourmet chef, Alejandro.
What are they doing?
Feeding them. Alejandro's prepared a delightful menu for us. Chilean sea bass, I believe. Shall we?
You're gonna like this Graham Crab. It's a mosquito trapped in amber. That's how they got the dinosaurs. Yeah, it's a real mosquito.
Is that a real mosquito?
A big one. A big.
And how'd they get it to stay there? Just stick there?
Well, because when sap came off a tree and trapped the mosquito, about 50 million years later, the sap got hard. Actually, it gets hard before 50 million years, and it entombs the mosquito. So the mosquito,
How did you make this one?
Well, we waited for 50 million years. We've been in pre-production for 50 million years on this movie. back here. I want to look for the as the two cars come up, you know?
Right.
So as they're coming up, we're just coming around.
These will be your transports for the afternoon.
No drivers.
No drivers. But they're electric. They run on this track in the middle of the roadway here. Totally non-polluting, top of the line. Spared no expense.
I'll tell you what, it's almost like you're right here and Grant's right here, and it's like we're on you know, I'll ride with Dr. Sattler.
I'm gonna ride with Dr. Sattler.
And if you go off that way, Grant, you know, takes a few steps to get into the same car, and Timmy steps right in his way and stops him. Without putting, yeah, exactly. You can hold the book up to him at his picture. So I read your book.
I read your book.
Oh yeah? That's great.
You know, like dinosaurs turn to birds, and that's where they all went?
Well, a few species may have evolved along those lines.
You start pushing in.
They sure don't look like birds to me. I heard that there was this meteor.
At that point, you say, which car do you want to go into? Which car are you going to be?
So I have to say my line
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. Finish your line right here.
I heard that there was this meteor hit the Earth someplace down in Mexico and made this big crater.
Listen,
Tim,
which car were you planning on?
whichever one you are. Then I heard about this thing in Omni, about this meteor making all this heat, and it made a bunch of diamond dust. And that changed the weather, and they died because of the weather. And then my teacher tells me about this other book by a guy named Backer.
Backer.
And
He said, slammed on his face. He slid. Good.
And she said I should ride with you because it'd be good for you.
The boat is now floating. Everyone must be on the dock for the 1900 hours departure.
That's
Right there.
Right. In a bit more. In for the window. This is so we can see your face. That's bright though.
We'll try to tilt direction. Keep watching the fence.
You feel that? Where's the goat?
That's okay though, because I don't mind that pause. Let's see one more time. Okay, so we're fine with this. So the next shot is you took some
Yeah.
Cut, print, great, good.
On a small island off the coast of Costa Rica, man has mastered the secret of creation.
We've made living biological attractions so astounding that they'll capture the imagination of the entire planet.
Trapped inside ancient amber lies the recipe to the mightiest creatures ever to walk the earth.
Where do you get 100 million-year-old dinosaur blood?
Now, through the power of genetics, extinction has become a thing of the past. Universal Pictures and director Steven Spielberg take you on an adventure 65 million years in the making in Jurassic Park.
It's about the idea that man has been able to bring dinosaurs back to Earth millions and millions of years later, and what happens when the dinosaurs and man, you know, for the first time come together after so much time.
The story begins as billionaire John Hammond brings a diverse group of experts to his island for a preview of his prehistoric creations.
Let's get something straight, John. This is not a weekend excursion. This is a serious investigation of the stability of the island.
As we all know, one of the great things in current entertainment are the theme parks. And so this particular theme park recreates the Jurassic period with all the varying forms and species of dinosaurs.
None of these attractions are ready yet, of course, but the park will open with the basic tour you're about to take.
What do they got in there, King Kong?
The notion that extinct animals can be recreated genetically was a very fanciful idea, and I was talking to friends at MIT and saying, you know, I have this idea about engineering dinosaurs. I mean, it was interesting because the response of lots of them was, it can be done.
It was really neat to see the different kinds of dinosaurs they put in there, like little ones as big as chickens or ones as big as people, all different sizes. Can I touch it?
Sure.
I loved dinosaurs because I thought they were amazing. And I knew a few of the names, the ones I loved. I loved the pterodactyls, I loved Brachiosaurus, and, you know, and the sweet ones. I wasn't into the T-Rex.
Do you feel that? What is that?
Dinosaurs and man, two species separated by 65 million years of evolution, have just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together. How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
We're being hunted. Oh, God. The bushes straight ahead.
The most intelligent dinosaurs were pack hunters, like the predatory dinosaur, Velociraptor. In a way, it's a lot scarier that the raptors are the size of people. It's one thing looking up at a 28-foot tall T-Rex or a 70-foot tall brachiosaur, but it's something else, you know, a predatory dinosaur, you know, at your own eye level, who is able to hide and hunt and stalk and all these things.
They have dinosaurs here that are tremendously lethal, and they're going to break out. You can't keep them penned up. You don't know how to do that. We don't know how to do that. We can't calculate how to do that, and they'll get out.
Fences are failing all over the park. Phones are out, too.
Everything goes haywire, and so we get lost in Jurassic Park.
I can't get Jurassic Park back online.
It was just a delay. All major theme parks have delays. When they opened Disneyland, nothing worked.
Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
I don't want to sound like an alarmist, but I think the whole business of fooling around with DNA is very scary indeed.
This story has a lot to say about how we would like very, very much to play God and create things that perhaps we were not meant to create.
Let's get out of here.
I think they'll have that on the tour.
Friday morning, September 11th, 1992. How well it's ingrained in my mind. And I got a phone call very early in the morning telling me that some of the crew, local crew, had called in saying they weren't coming. And that was our first real realization that Iniki had made a turn towards Kauai.
I turned on CNN, and almost like it was a bad movie where in a real movie, in a real-life movie, when you turn on CNN, you should get a commercial first before the news comes on. I literally turned on to a map of the Hawaiian Islands with a huge red line around Kauai and a huge, strange icon for a hurricane pointing directly at our island.
You got to get out of here because the wind is really strong here. At 1 o'clock, this is at 12:30. At 1 o'clock, the gale force winds are going to hit.
First hurricane was adult, and my third one, and I was in two when I was a child back east.
But never during a movie to kind of...
During a movie? No. I mean, during a movie, luckily we almost finished. We only had 1 day left to go here. So we should go in now because it's going to start going crazy after a while. And your lens is all fogged up, you know that?
We were dealing with elements that were beyond our control. The whole crew had to get used to dealing with that whole concept, which is in fact, of course, what the whole movie is about in relationship to controlling life and dinosaurs. And that, of course, segued right into trying to deal with a force of nature that you cannot control.
Please, everyone. People die in hurricanes of flying debris, please.
As the day progressed, we got everybody into the big ballroom at the hotel, and everybody got their chase lounge and a blanket and a pillow and a bottle of water, and we waited out the wrath of Aniki.
That was an experience that we'll never forget, none of us.
Changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking this way.